All right, hello families. I am hopping on today to share a little bit about the three-part drill. This is a foundational Orton Gillingham practice, and it's how I start all of my lessons with my students. So I just wanted to share a little bit with you so that you had an idea of the work that we're doing during our sessions. So each time we do the drill, you might see your kids come home with a bag of cards like this. We start going through the letter sounds. So I show them and they will repeat. I says I, A says ah, O says ah, CK says k, T says t. So that's an example of how we go through. As we're going through the cards, they do have a 1, 2, or 3 on the back. That's how we sort them. So this is for the vowel goes in the middle, the consonants go on the first and in the third position, and then we practice some blending. So qua, et, quet, j, et, jet, j, x, jex. So I'm constantly flipping the cards in the order so that they're getting a good variety of real words and nonsense words, segmenting the sounds and then blending them together. This gives them really good practice and keeps them on their toes with knowing all of these sounds since the order is random. And then the third part of the drill is that we go back to the cards, and oftentimes for the tactile kinesthetic piece, I'll use this sand. This special sand I have that we use is 2 textured sand. The green and the blue are different textures. This helps give them good practice when they're using their fingers. Their fingertips have 10,000 nerve endings, so when they're practicing tracing the letters with their fingertips as opposed to writing with a pencil, it's helping it go into their brain and just help them remember it even more. So we shake it up. I will say a sound, and they write the letter that makes that sound. So for example, if I said the sound is J, they would go, J says J, and write the lowercase letter. Shake it up, go to the next card. The sound is Z. They would go, Z says Z. We usually include all the cards, depending, usually 10, 15, practicing proper letter formation, making sure the sound matches the letter, making sure the letter is going the right direction. There's so much that goes into this 3-part drill. There's one little bonus piece that I do with some students who are working on their short vowel sounds. We call this the vowel intensive. They have these letter cards. I would say the sound is I, they would hold up, I says I. The sound is they would hold up and say you says That's some really great practice. Vowels, segmenting, blending, letter ID, sound ID, kinesthetic, letter formation. There's so much in the 3-part drill, which is why when we consistently do this with students, they have a really, really super solid foundation. Each week we will add a different card depending on what phonics skill we're working on, and slowly their pile goes from just a little thin pile to a whole lot of sounds. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and let me know.